And we are live, and all of the little clickies have been clicked. So, hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord the Correspondents here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol.
Hey.
Greetings from the Snark Patrol.
Greetings from the Sharpay side.
Hey.
Welcome. We have wrinkles.
So, what do we got in the news today? Aside from like the right or the left melting down because Trump won, and in such a convincing way that they can't just go on you.
You mean including teachers?
Yeah, right after I turn your ass up again. Oh wow, I don't think I can turn your ass up. Not by much. Get close to your microphone there, Opal.
Okay, you mean besides the teachers?
Yeah, I know, right? But right now, the lefties are running. It seems like the lefties are running kind of scared because the righties got control of the Senate, House, and the presidency. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. A lot of the ones that I know of, including several of my correspondents, you're gonna forgive me for this, right? Like, okay, dude.
Have they tried using joy?
Joy seems to be
not the party platform. Actually, no. They should probably lay off the "We Happy Few" joy.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what got them into this problem in the first place.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but We Happy Few was actually a really cool game. So maybe that was a prophetic. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, I agree.
All right.
Well, it was basically a mix of magic mushrooms with just a hint of alcohol to take the edge.
Hey, that sounds like a Saturday night for most people. So.
Yeah. Sounds like my pre-work regime.
Ooh, yeah. I could well imagine.
Sitting in front of a mirror going, "You're happy. You're happy, damn it. You're happy."
You will be happy.
Yep.
Just customers come in. It's like, welcome to Wendy's, little doggy.
Things like this, I defer to Fairly Odd Parents.
Getting out of here alive, little doggy.
During the father dictator, all of the happy, lost the happy. This is where I put my trophy. Yeah.
All right.
I know, I'm weird. I got kids.
Okay.
But it was funny.
So I had a micro squirrel come running in to ask about things. So
yay!
He's going to get what he wants, but not quite in the way or in the time that he's expecting to. Cell. What? The cell.
I used to greet my kids with, anyway, "I'm sorry. You seem to reach a parent that doesn't care. Please leave a message at the sound of the
So, what else we got new today?
Good question.
Can't think of much.
Should have something.
Yeah, apparently, like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fought or whatever. But as far as anything important, though, it's really just been that one ongoing story about Congress.
Yeah, what is that anyway? I saw that and I'm like, why do we care? And what is that? I don't even care enough to look, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's just hate. It's basically just hate Paul Logan for whatever reason you have in mind.
Oh. Oh, there's one thing. Asmongold just threatened to ban Twitch for its double standards. So,
Oh wow.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Well,
that sounds like an
but
admin
then
goal.
again, but then again, that's water is wet thingy.
Yeah, well, water is wet.
Because
The rocks are gray, and Asmongold is threatening to do something. Do something
everybody else
Completely
knows.
ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, hey, Koenig. Smooches.
Anyway, while we've been talking about that,
Oh,
I sent
sweet.
a Koenig. How you doing? How you doing today, Doc?
Oh, hey, Konak.
Actually, I should say, "What's up, Doc?"
Exactly. That's what I do to him all the time. Funny.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Oh, that was the other thing. Apparently, the ADL is going after Steam just to prove its relevance.
Oh.
Okay, first off,
You're too late.
There's a
Gaming
lot
is
to
too
unpack in
powerful.
that statement. I love that so much.
Apparently, Steam's a hive of anti-Semitism.
Oh,
They can't. Yeah, it's like they can't. They have no means of overcoming Gabe's ultimate strategy, which never fails. Which is step one: do nothing. Step two: win.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's how he gets over all the controversies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or he might be saying nothing. It might look like he's doing nothing. He's just not telling us what he's up to.
Well, let's just say
but-
it's not that he's doing nothing, but nothing is happening. But
the pro.
with translation, he's doing nothing publicly, which is still
Yeah.
it's like tree falls in the woods. Doesn't make sound.
Yeah.
Not if you're not doing anything.
Yeah. The problem is because of the political influence that the ADL has, it's basically like scent tagging Steam for the Congress to drag them into a hearing so that they can claim they're being good, but trying to fight evil, but actually are just basically saying, Steam, you're gonna need to give us money secretly through lobby groups, and or we'll put sanctions on you.
Yeah.
AKA pay us. So it's like, yeah.
Give us what
Well,
we want, and we'll go away.
Yeah.
Just about
Yeah,
anybody on public social forums is kind of that's their motto: "Pay me to care." The minute you do,
Yeah.
they care. They care.
Ah.
And to quote, I'm gonna go with a quote from Berkeley Breathed. I care, hot mama, I care, which was Steve Dallas. See,
But
trying to convince
on
a
the
girl to
plus
go out with
side,
him.
on the plus side, we'll get to hear a little Chihuahua try to bark like a dog an 8 foot tall dog. Oh wait, I got that wrong. Ted Cruz bark like a, and then vote completely the opposite way that he said. Oh, I will vote. I won't vote for this. And then when it comes up, yeah, I support it.
Yeah.
If he wasn't the one.
Yeah,
that
we
actually
see how
written it.
much
Yeah.
people care whenever, Cruz lost me completely on several things.
Yeah, I think I've only heard him actually hold up to what he says in those hearings about 20% of the time.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the whole, hey, I'm on the way to the Bahamas right now because everybody's without power and water. So I'm going to leave my constituents and go play over here. But I care from a distance from my luxury home with power.
So we came here to play games. Shall we play games?
Yes.
Actually, we only have one game today, and for those of you who have not read the description, shame on you.
For those of you who have not read the
I have been hearing
works hooked on phonics, works for
Dragon Age
everyone.
Veilguard being slagged off for who even knows what. And they want me to slag it off too. I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't played that game.
No, we're pro dragon here. We don't discriminate. We love dragons of any age.
Depends.
You're welcome, Uncle.
Oh yeah, after Squirrel got those emails telling him to slag it off, he then got an email from this weird puppet thing claiming to be Saw. It said, "Lord Squirrel, I want to play a game."
I love it so much.
Here
I
we
love
go.
that.
We have okay. We then has one of these creatures. Clicks. Now, this game loses points right off the top because it can't actually do windowed mode smaller than 1080p. I usually run at 7 at I usually run these things at 720. Why? Because I get access to the real estate. The only way I don't wind up having an issue is windowed full screen.
Konag love, I love you, but Brooke is kind of tempting. Just gonna say.
Speaking of Konag, he is unable to see the screen.
Oh yeah, he is. We need to make Konag see the screen, please. That'd be lovely. You're right.
A bit of
you
a
are
time
correct.
delay.
Oh, I know what's going on.
All right.
I know what.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Nope. I just there was a.
Hang on, sweetheart. We'll get you the phone. And just to say, that's a redheaded barbarian I'm looking at here. So,
He's a dwarf.
Just saying, Konag. And by the way, that was a joke. I love you, sweetheart. Love you so much.
Let me get this. Get this fixed up so everybody can freaking see the whole screen.
There it is. There you can see him. Yeah, you gotta admit, one barbarian.
Actually, I don't do it at 720p. Usually, it's at 1600 by 900, which again gives me screen real estate that I can use.
Right.
I forgot. If I'm using OBS like I am now, or then you click game capture. You have to tell it what. With XSplit, push the button, it finds it, then it starts up. Okay, here is our rook.
Yes.
Yes, he has been made. He's been made perfect. He has been we made this guy just for this purpose.
Oh yeah, that is a brick house right there. Yes, he is. Just saying. Solid.
Yes, for sure.
Love you, Konag.
More of a brick apartment.
Hi, Felix.
Hey, Felix.
So, where were we?
I love Felix.
Oh, right.
Hey, Felix.
Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Stand by just a moment here.
Do it now.
I love that.
We finally tracked him to Monravus,
What's wrong with me? Yeah, no.
capital
Let's
of
go
the
back to the
Tevinter
Arnold.
Imperium.
Do it.
But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
to help. You guys get to help me with the choices.
Yay! I love choices.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Well, kind of.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Do we want to do more than demand, or do you want to talk? Or you guys want to talk this out?
You know, we women, we always want to talk everything out. So I don't know. It's kind of where women meet, but you guys know better.
Feminize them all and talk it out.
Yes, Felix, it has begun.
How about you, Dragon? You want to see him toss the whole,
Meh.
toss the entire world out of this frickin' bar, beat down the
Doesn't
entire
matter
room
to
to
me.
get the information, or try to convince the owner to give it
Doesn't
up?
matter with me.
Huh?
Yeah, because I'm
Doesn't
sure.
matter.
yeah.
Assert dominance with femininity.
There you
my
go.
only shot at finding
Exactly.
the Dread Wolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk.
Okay,
by
so where's
time
the
I get
more
to
than talk part?
Darling,
Wait.
you're
Yeah, that was
adorable.
wishful thinking. Yeah, I know, Twin Egg, I know. Still good.
Not enough gold in the world.
You're still
for
good,
this.
Conan. You guys look good.
Tarek, now! Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while. Veilguard.
Dumat
It's all fun
Plaza.
and games. You get an arrow
The
to
Venatori
nearly to the throat.
cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
It's,
Thanks.
yeah, it pierced her entire lapel.
Yeah.
Your friend Veilguard. He's at Dumat Plaza. I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
There probably was. You could have talked it out. For the record.
It worked though.
So you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so... Don't get cocky. Come on. Harding will be worried. All right.
Oh, and did he
Break's
mention his
over.
middle name is Cocky? So, yeah.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people
His
as you
middle
were.
name is also
She's the best
Action.
damn detective I
And results. He has a lot of middle names.
Yeah, that's true.
The Archon's
His
palace.
mother was
gold,
more
because
confused.
he's a
Gotten
dwarf.
them riled up.
They're both dwarfs.
Yeah.
Give me a
They
second
both have
here.
gold for middle names.
See, borderless window.
Yeah.
Right there.
You gotta
And
love a
if
guy who can look you straight in the crotch, because
If I change it to full screen, bring that
Just
down
saying.
to 1600 by 900, and then click full screen, it goes back off, and that's it. Okay. Audio.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, while we're having this brief break, remember to like, subscribe, and if you want to help the squirrel in
Should we
other
be in
wonderful
more of a hurry
ways,
to
be
get
sure
out of
and
here?
look in the
We don't
description.
wanna
There are
look
plenty of
conspicuous.
links to help
Just
the
get out of
squirrely
here
out.
nice and casual. Find Veilguard and stop Solus.
We return you to the quasi-titillating action
You still think you
already
can
in
talk him down
progress.
before he starts his
Yay.
big ritual? That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
It's protecting the demons from us.
You there! Halt!
Wait! But I didn't do
Girl,
anything!
that's not the right posture.
Get down!
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started.
Oh no,
But
it's
if
a
we
thing
hurry,
of a
we can
bomb.
still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the
Exactly,
veil comes down
Felix.
completely,
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
The dimensional wall is being tampered
Come on,
with.
this way. It should get us to
We
Harding.
have to build it up. Gee,
Yes, because we need to build a wall.
because,
That's
yeah,
what they tell
stop
us.
the invasion.
Okay, yeah, we built a wall there, but apparently it was made out of wood. I think we need a real wall, buddy.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you
And
can.
if anyone
Yeah.
wants to complain about that, you explain to me how much
Harding,
taxes demons
all right?
pay.
I've been doing what I can to help.
Definitely,
The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out
Actually,
here.
come the
And a
old
lot
thing
of
about
demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Is that a game of Space Invaders going on up there?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us.
There's like, we're
Nothing
still
we couldn't
relevant.
handle.
Shut
Speak
up,
for
we're up here.
yourself.
Have
We're
you got
still
my gear?
relevant.
Keep
Right
fighting!
over there.
Adam Sandler can't do all the work for us.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
Keep dropping
I'm not
pixelated
surprised
things.
our detective
We're
did
relevant,
something to
we
piss
were.
off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know
Oh,
Minrathous
oh,
better
you're
than
so
I do.
right on that
Sure,
comment.
but
Refund
Minrathous is
window.
huge.
Yes,
This is nowhere near
you're
my
right.
neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry. Scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got
The
company.
Felix knows. It's almost as if you're a magical cat.
Demon.
I don't need that.
They're trying to eat away at your refund window
Yeah, I know.
with every method it can.
Oh, yeah.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was,
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
How do you really give a shit?
Joke's on him. We're not going back.
that way? We should be going this way. If we want to do this.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Mandatory cultists! Reinforcements to be soon!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way.
More intruders!
Interesting weak link in that
Friendly
barrier.
bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these
You
assholes
are the
every day in the
weakling.
Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Goodbye.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
We send you to eternity.
Extreme
Play this
sports.
game.
Kill them all!
And by the way, Link, how did you get in this game? I thought you belonged to another one. Just saying. Snicker.
Yeah.
Take your revenge!
Now, is there ability where he pulls out a chair?
Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun. Let's go right in. Can we have a mashup between this and wrestling? 'Cause I want to see him, jump off the top rope or
But it
something.
looks like Mep's
Yeah.
work, not the Venatoris.
Yeah, like jump off the top of that fence.
Oh yeah, exactly. Do an Undertaker move or figure four. That'd be fun. Grab and do a figure four.
Taking them from under.
There's our lady of the.
Alright,
of the
hiding.
board.
Not the worst timing.
Ooh,
Nev, it's so
hello,
good to see
lady.
you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
Kind of party.
They thought the same thing.
Okay.
A lot of
I'm just
Venatori in the city have
I'm
reason
just
to
gonna,
hate me. Figured I'd play along.
grab her and
Find out who wanted
use
to
her for a
settle the
pillow.
I
score.
am a badass.
Then the
Yeah.
sky started raining demons.
Hello, I'm a
So I'm
badass.
back on the job.
I'm your Tinder day.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus.
Sorry, I'm trying to get past that.
Nev, meet
He's
Rook.
adorable.
Both of you have
No,
done
this
some
is
work
not
for the
by any
Shadow
stretch of the
Dragons.
imagination.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth
I
trusting.
know. I like the graphics. This is a good graphic.
I've heard, it's like I've heard awful lot more than I've heard ugly.
Yeah,
We came prepared for a rescue.
you're right.
Looks like you were way
You're
ahead
right.
of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
Have I mentioned that I am a badass?
I haven't seen
Milady.
Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven
Be sure and tip
ruins.
your hat when you say that. You need to make sure she sees your
I
fedora.
traced it to a building
Because-
beneath Our Lady of Victory.
You are
Oh
a
yeah, he's ill-equipped for
That's
this.
where your
He
man
has
is.
a sword and not a
Let's
katana.
go. Before this
correction,
ritual
you're a
he's doing
badass.
gets
So
any worse.
tip your helmet
Yes.
because you're a
This
badass.
ritual's already drawing more power
Make sure
than
you
I'd
do
expect from
that,
a dozen mages.
Milady.
You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven
And then
god.
throw
No
your
fair.
cloak.
Her hat's already tipped.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
whatever he
So
is, he's
at this
causing
point,
trouble.
you must
Permanently tipped. Yeah.
Let's go.
You must throw your cloak over the nearest mud puddle
All citizens
because
must remain in their homes.
We are a dystopia.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
are the mechanics
So
really
we catch him
funky?
while
That's
he's
the
doing
part I
his
can't
ritual,
see.
so he can't
How
fight
are
us.
you feeling about the
That's the hope.
mechanics?
If it comes
Answer
to a
me.
straight
Riddle
up
me
fight,
this.
we're dead.
How are you feeling
What
about
this
it?
is, Bioware is actually doing what it does, not what somebody thinks they should be doing.
Yeah.
Bioware
are you
games, regardless of context, yes, they make very nice. They make for very nice stories.
But like right here where you have to run over this, is this easy? Is this difficult? What's everybody the physical mechanics?
We can slide down the line to get across.
Because I can't
getting too
do the
old for
mechanics.
this.
I can just see them.
Or I guess game feel wise.
How does it feel? Does it feel clunky?
No, not
It-
particularly.
There.
It looks
That's
smooth
the
the way you're
building I
doing it.
tracked
That's why
Solus
I'm
to.
asking. You're very good
Looks
at
like the
moving
Venatori
around
also
and the
found
camera
us.
view.
And then demons found them.
Actually, the action reminds me of a Spider-Man 2.
It kind of does.
And actually, it should.
Oh,
they got mostly a lot should have.
Oh, wow.
Just about those meetings.
Wow, I'm actually seeing that now. Oh, wow. See, good analogy. Wow. Now I see it, I can't unsee it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're right. Oh, Lord.
Also,
Yep.
do not repeat. Do not get yourself fighting up against they can. Not often.
Wow.
However, if you're fighting back to the wall,
Enchantment on the
Yeah.
you
entrance.
have
I can get it.
enough. Yeah, no, they're done. Just
We've
like
only
that.
played this once, so we can't actually answer this question, but I'm curious.
Venatori.
If you play it a second
They
time,
must
if you
have
get
tracked
the
the magic to
exact
this
same
building as
motions,
well.
or is this an
And the
adaptive
demons found them.
fight play?
Couldn't have
Right,
happened
let's
to a
get
nicer.
down in here and
Exact
So
same
this is the Red
motions.
Wolves hideout.
Oh, wow.
One of them, at least.
So it's like
Not
step,
sure
step,
how long
monster,
he's been
step,
here.
step, swing. Yeah,
Some
oh,
of this
wow.
looks ancient.
wow,
Yeah.
well,
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Wow.
that's not what I want. I want to go in here.
Yeah, you just wanders through them and they go aside. Okay, I see how this plays out. You just you elbowed your way through a few people and yeah, they just kind of knocked it aside. Interesting. That says a lot.
Okay, hang on. I have got to change this to my needs again.
Yeah, I see a lot of NPC issues. Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
speaking of expectations, one comment I have heard a lot is it would be a lot better of a game if it were not called Dragon Age.
Oh. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, because it's like part of the expectations is like people expecting something like Inquisition.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you get the Spanish Inquisition. I know, but yeah, you're right. You are correct.
Yes, yes, he is. People were expecting Inquisition or something styled on it. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
really we don't have command of anything except the team, and
Yeah.
we only get 2 of those. So, man,
You're right.
okay. No, that's not what I want. I find it. What? No. Jump. Right there.
Okay.
Yes, that's the thing I was looking for. Dodge roll out of there. And we now have this one. No.
You're
I
right,
have
Phil.
to admit, I am now fully getting flashbacks of watching Worth a Buy.
Okay.
Because a lot of times when he reviews games, the first thing he does is check the options, graphics options, and then immediately checks to how much the keys can be rebound.
Yeah.
For him, it's because it's like he, instead of WASD, he'd be doing like TFGH.
Yeah. I love it when they do the ABCDR and you're like, what? I'm lost. Which one is who? Help me. And they're all like, oh, there should be normal. A is run. What? How the hell does A be run? You know, in that. Yeah.
Give me just a second here, folks. I gotta grab a thing. And once the thing comes up.
Or God forbid they do QWERTY, QWERTY. Yeah, those are definitely not going to work. Yeah.
Oh, the stream looks paused.
Oh, that's not good.
Both of you knock it off.
Or maybe it was just.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Seems to be
Yeah.
moving a little. Okay. Yeah.
No, he's back. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. With my statement, yeah, it's the mechanics the reason why I don't want to play Duskborn. Why I won't even look at Duskborn. Yeah, entirely. Yeah. Even though I gave it 11 out of 10.
Yeah, but I see the mechanics on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the mechanics are good. Graphics are
brilliant.
good.
Now we've got that all sorted out. I apologize for the little bit of chop we had here a moment ago.
And no problem. No problem at all. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all good.
Yeah, the game mechanics in Dustborn do work as intended. All three of them.
And the graphics are brilliant in Dustborn. I mean,
all three of them.
Pretty.
Yeah, I know, right?
I caught that.
Sound seems great.
So let's have our buddy here wander around a little bit more. See if we can find anything in here that we might want. Nope.
Nah, I don't.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery.
That bastard.
One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
A great and elf supremacist.
Actually, believe it or not, the elves were hurt more than they were helped by with the advent of
what do you see?
the veil.
No sign of Solus.
Yeah.
Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
They lost their immortality and almost all of their culture. Very few people know what that was actually like. And our friend Solus is the one that
more demons.
Still has all Fuck off. Go.
Equip the great axe now.
Yeah, Solus may be. I don't know. That's a question.
Solus is an asshole. That's just my I don't actually like Solus, and I didn't like him before. When we saw him in Inquisition, I wasn't a big fan of him then either.
Yeah, but there's your assimilation question, Felix. Yeah,
Let's look around.
I'm a woman. That happens.
Air's full of
We get
magic.
moody.
Solus used a lot of
Don't
power
make
for
it tell you.
something.
We get very moody.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Venharel. He's got a lot
I'm
of
sorry, that hammer just
I always
feels
called him
wrong
Chuckles.
without a yellow handle and a red
Yeah, I
head.
know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we must look for a switch or some shit.
We're sorry that hammer just needs a little more feng shui. I'm sorry the designers forgot about it. They decided to go with a matchy theme, but it just doesn't work. We need a little bit more color.
It's just not glorious unless you're killing him through the power of mirth.
Yeah, I know. So with that, we
It can also be called the killing joke.
Full switch.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
It takes no fall damage. Immersion broken.
He's not that far down, and dwarfs are supposed to be sturdy critters. So, I think
The floor took no damage. Immersion broken.
Shit.
Mm.
I don't know anybody that plays these games for actually wants to play these games for immersion. I'm more thinking you wanna read a good book that you participate in.
This the big glowing
Yeah.
window you saw earlier, Rose?
It's sad when
It's
you're
called
playing a
an
game and you
illuvian.
want to read a good
They're
book.
elven and
That
very
says
old.
everything.
It acts like a door.
No, I always
from
just
one
find
place to
realism
another.
arguments silly in
Get
video
through here.
games.
Hold on. They do talk quite a bit. They just tend to do that in short bursts, so you're not looking at 1.5 million problems.
Yeah, good
Come on.
point.
Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. That is a wooden hammer.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is
Oh no,
Arlington
we
Forest.
ended up in Kansas.
And there's your ritual. The power
Toto,
involved.
Toto.
I've never seen anything like it.
We're sorry, your
tremors are
Toto
getting
is being
worse.
replaced with dragon. You're welcome.
And we've got demons.
No, your Toto has been replaced with a Mavari hound.
Yeah. My Dorothy, what big text you
I thought
have.
the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Agreed, Felix, you tell, not show. Agreed.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
On one hand, part of me is wondering what it would be like to mod. It's a video game. If you can't show, you've got problems.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. But that's what narrators are for. I like the tell version. Tell. Set me up with the history.
There's a difference between a narrator and just.
And exposition.
Oh, true. True. But I do like good narrators to
We
set
get
me up.
tremors every time one of those big crystals
Yeah, I
in the
just
ritual
like a
site lights
narrator to
up.
set me up the
Not
scene.
many of them left to light.
Tell me what's
Might have to
happening.
hurry.
Sometimes I go into it and it's
Yeah.
a little confusing. I want to go, in the Dragon Age, we had blah. Okay, yeah, I get that. Tell me that. It's just me.
Yeah. That's like the primary thing.
When you got a cheat sheet that we call books,
Almost there.
For the screen.
all the time in the world,
Yeah.
The whole point of plot in video games is to contextualize what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, the action is a show. I see where Beatless is coming from. He's thinking the action is a show. If it bleeds, you can kill it. Only works once.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
now you've got a way to what you've got a way to show what's going on, but you still don't show what you tell.
Yeah.
Forget that, and we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, you're right. The narrator only needs to come in the beginning to set up the scene. From there on, it needs to be action. Or story, or whatever. But yeah, it needs to be a combination.
Barrett, who is our
Watch the lightning.
crossbow, he will get
Yeah, okay, yeah. That would make sense. There you
How
go.
did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Aren't pride demons usually like mid-game bosses?
So Felix, I love your images about different places. You got some really good insight
Good enough.
under that,
Let's
into
get to
different
Solus.
ways to look at things.
the guy there with the
Yeah.
forearm crossbow. He's actually
Yeah.
for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree, Opal. Vanguard. Good example.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus
Yeah.
isn't gonna stop just because an old
Yeah,
friend
the old
asks
games were
nicely.
exactly
Solus needs someone to
Find out.
sell
Yeah.
him another option.
the scary part
to help
until
him
the
There
end.
is a
justify
demon.
changing his
It is
mind.
doing bad things.
Yeah.
Go end it.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to
He
him.
was like the end guy.
He was
Oh,
my
wow.
friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll
Here,
hear from
write
me.
these haikus to him. Maybe that will calm him down.
Ooh!
More demons!
I went to a war. It did not like me.
Rook, take care of the team
Therefore, I
for me.
died. There's a haiku. You're welcome.
There,
Alpha
game
syllables.
over.
It was.
And roll credits.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Chuckles.
There's a haiku. Yeah,
There's like,
Alpha
oh.
syllables. I did it.
I see.
Yay.
Then Solus is like, oh, I see now. I'll stop this right now. I'm so sorry.
Dude. Dude.
Let's buy him some time.
Dude. That's hilarious.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast.
Therefore, I
We
ended
can't
with a
hold these demons
haiku.
off forever.
Yeah, quick. What killed you? A haiku.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
So that's
By
the warrior
drowning the
after
world in
wandering where
demons.
he should not go.
I have taken precautions to minimize the
Thus
damage.
ended.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
People are dying all the time.
Please.
People are always dying.
I'm afraid I have to.
It is what they do.
I'm disinclined to ask who to see.
Shit. We need
Yeah,
a
no
better plan.
kidding. It's been the whole
Do you
game
want me to take the
Felix,
shot?
looking
Won't
for
work.
a
He's too
demon,
powerful.
trying to figure out there was one,
What if we
looking for
disrupt the
something
ritual?
wrong.
How?
In
See
the
those
end, you
statues?
discover
If we break the scaffolding
Kills the
holding that
priest.
one up, the whole
He
thing
was
will
a
come down
We're
on
gonna go
Solus.
break ourselves.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
I'm sorry, she needs to take that hat off. It's defying my
He's a dwarf.
logic.
Why should he care about magic?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
That stupid piece of
I'm a mage.
border board
I'll go.
on her head on
Either
the
way,
side is
someone
making
needs
me
to stay
nuts.
back and deal with the demons.
Yes.
She must have nailed it to her head because God, there ain't no other way he's got this.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Or there's probably like a comb attached in there.
Maybe so, but yeah, too much
Yeah.
movement, combs fall out. That I think they're yeah.
She
is.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
she's not quite the level of staples through her skull
Yeah,
in terms of intelligence.
but she's close. It's either a staple or a nail gun. Take your pick, but that's the only way that thing stay on. Anything
barracks
less
around
than that is guerrilla group. That's it.
actually barracks.
This is it!
Wow.
Yeah.
Bring down that scaffolding!
I think it's I don't remember if Solus was there for
See, can I just take a moment and admire the fact that he skips over some very, very narrow pieces of wood, just any other human being that I know, including myself, one step flat. He just skipped over that like
Why? Why tear down the Veil?
skill.
Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but
With
this
our
story
stubby
does not
arms
end with my
combined.
downfall.
Yes, I know. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, no. They're putting their whole weight into that. Still.
All 50 pounds.
Yeah, and it's still, yeah, that would work. Wow. No, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
one set didn't hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just really want to know why they're not wearing gloves, because I'm sorry, the first splinter, I'm turning back and going home.
Actually,
I'm so good, damn. I'm just gonna be like, too bad, so sad, and I'm gonna walk out. One splinter, that's it.
Sorry, Varric, you have too much charisma.
Yeah.
Varric! Varric!
Kill him.
Oh
Wow, this
no,
game
no,
is
no!
fascinating. I really do like this, interestingly enough. The story is holding me. It is holding me. Why do I want to discount this? It's a good story.
He's gonna feel that in the morning.
oh yeah.
And some,
And
yeah,
right now.
and some real, and I will agree with everybody else, some massively good graphics.
Oh yeah.
Well, Bioware's been working on this for a long time.
I'm looking at this going, damn, those are good graphics. Those are,
Always had good story writing.
you can have a decent story and some excellent graphics, and this would hold me. That's that's where I am.
Yeah, they have been working on.
And yes, by the way, he is wearing gloves. So.
Oh, they are. Yeah,
if
you
I
see.
remember
Okay,
right,
good.
Yeah.
Good. Because, yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
Splinter, that's all I'm saying. Splinter.
Yeah, they have been
Harding
working on
also-
this ever since they abandoned Anthem.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, we don't talk.
You
about
have no idea what you have done.
This is holding me well. The graphics are incredible.
Soulless.
Holding me really well. Interesting. I'm finding this fun.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
This doesn't have to be perfect, but it's
So
pretty
that's why
darn good.
you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
This is a trick? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe wake up? Yeah, or find talk. One of these, but wow. Okay. What do you think? I'd like to wake up? I'd like to wake up.
Fine talk.
Yeah, fine talk. Much smarter.
Yeah.
I agree. Fine talk.
Alright, you brought me here to talk.
I agree.
What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Oh, wow.
Well, maybe you should have explained yourself to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to go with the smart ass.
Yeah, sure, you're.
Yeah, sure, you're the hero. I like the smart
Right,
ass.
you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out...
Well, he admits to being an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
I love that sarcasm. Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, now I'm worried. Nah. It is your fault.
No, it's
I feel
sarcasm, really.
Sarcasm,
Yeah.
really? I like that better.
That's really helpful. What are you? The elven
You
god
gave
of
him
sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here,
Lies,
treachery,
I love
and
that.
rebellion.
And I'm quoting here.
Elganan and Gillenade are
much.
your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Or I like that. Narc. Kind of low. Narc.
Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
What about the rights of that little girl?
This is
I
your
know.
responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Well,
Varric?
cough,
You're
cough.
okay.
That
I
carpet is
saw Solus
sarcastic.
stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than
He
a
also
flesh
got addicted
wound
to hair
stop
growing
me.
while he was there.
That's true. It's a
Don't think
flesh
I'll be
wound.
making it
Never
out to
mind
the
that my
field
arm is sitting
anytime
across
soon,
the
though.
room. I'm sorry, Varric, but I need you. It's worse than you think.
It's worse than you.
Oh, it's worse than you. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's worse
I'm
than
going
you
to ask the
think.
questions first.
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen?
And then
Rook?
shoot him.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
He's a lot tougher than me. Oh.
Well, let's stab her with the dagger and find out.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess.
And
You're
save the
clever,
rights of that little
adaptable,
girl.
and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I
Yeah,
was just
I'm
looking
quitting.
for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Rook.
Why?
Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever.
Reality, he's
Yeah,
gonna go
on top
pee on
of
the
everything
wall.
else,
But,
the
you know,
Illuvian
he
took
didn't want
us
to say
to
it
the
in front of a
Fae,
girl.
the place where dreams come from. So, that. Yeah,
Then I really need to look around.
yeah, you should.
Let's
And
dig
we
in,
should talk
find
about
out what
things.
exactly sweet
Maybe
dreams
find
are
Nev.
made of.
She's outside, looking around.
They're made of these.
There's
What
a
is
room at the
these?
table down the
Why
stairs.
these
I'll meet you
away?
there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Bug her off. He needs to sleep. Sorry.
I always go up and check on Varric. Okay. He opens the journal. There we
It's
go.
only a thin wafer thin mint. Bug her off. Bad.
You can
Bad
change
sharp hay,
cards here.
bad.
You can change whatever you wish.
Oh.
I generally stay away from them because I don't care. Usually I build the characters the way I want them to begin with.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, but the Warriors, they have better dress sense. Funnily enough, I've
Good
never
point.
played one of these games as a warrior. Always a rogue. One time when I decided to be a mage, and I got my ass.
I'm going through Dragon Age Origins as a mage. Specifically the Arcane Knight, which is just
Look who's with us.
a warrior with other ability,
we're
with
really
magic
in the Fae.
abilities.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
So I'm a mage with all the warrior armor
It's a
sets.
lot to take in.
Oh,
Part of me
wow.
thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
You open the things. I do not know what the warrior core consists of. You drive it and kick. Oh wow. Okay. Temple blades.
You thinking a sword and board or a big weapon? Gotta say, this reminds me, I am excited for Path of Exile 2 to come out. Yeah, this skill web reminds me, I am excited for Path of Exile 2.
Actually, this
When,
sort of a
When
this sort of a thing.
they're finished delaying it. No, it's like it's like this delay. What really was it was a profile importing problems, and they ran into a lot more complications than they were expecting. The game itself is actually good to go. They just back-end database problems.
Yeah.
Let's just see.
By the way, Squirrel, which way do you usually prefer with warriors? Do you prefer going sword and board, or do you usually go with big weapon?
For warriors, big, huge weapons. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to admit, I'm the other way. I don't always like the big weapons. I generally like, even if I'm going warrior, either
yeah,
either light, fast, because I like repeatedly hitting real fast, or axe. If I have to, I'll go mace, but I do like, especially like when they have the differential between hatchet and, full on battle axe. I love hatchets.
Oh, so you're more of a rogue daggers fan?
Well, I don't necessarily do rogue, but when I do my warriors, I do the quick rapid hit. That's why I said I like the hatchet, because it's like, especially if there's dual wielding capabilities. 2 hatchets, ooh, damn.
Oh yeah.
I can pull level 20 to get any of these specializations. It's going to take a while for me to get up that way anyway.
I mean, it comes down to the mechanics of the game, but, because, like, that will dictate a lot. Yeah. But, no.
Yeah, it just struck me. It's like, I've never played a warrior character that ever equipped a shield.
Yeah.
For me, shields one more encumbrance.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, I'm with Squirrel on that one.
Yeah.
That's why you play
For me, shields are one less weapon slot.
So, we stopped the ritual.
Well, like in Enshrouded, I just tend to skip the shield.
Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it
Man,
the
I do like
lighthouse.
my archery, though.
He did? When?
Sorry. It was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really?
Archery is always
I'm glad
really
you're
hit
all
and
right.
miss for me.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade
Because,
now.
like, I really don't like
Not
the
here,
common
but
thing and
some
just
kind of prison.
weak hits from
You're
far
sure that
away.
wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real.
My favorite representation of a ranged
Lucky it
combat
was just weird.
was
Solus
a girl
can
with a
kill people in
cannon
dreams.
who hit
Said our
hard,
connection wasn't strong
but
enough for him to do
when
that.
she
He
hit.
could only reach me because
Yeah.
I
Her
read
main
the
drawback
ritual
was
site and I got
her
banged up.
inaccuracy.
So Solus is using blood magic.
Yeah.
Which
Like
happens with
any normal mage would to play with your mind.
trying to
But
hit
he's not a
something
normal
from
mage,
far away.
like I told you.
Yeah.
He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a
Shut
god.
up,
So
women.
it's faster than saying ancient
I'm
elven
not
age
super
every time we
good
talk
at
about it.
dodging, but
All right.
I do like
well,
to rotate
we've
around
stopped the
my
ritual,
opponent.
and there doesn't seem to be an immediate
True.
danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
Oh,
So
by
those
the way,
things also come
Lucas,
out of the
my
Fade when the
current
ritual went
playthrough in
wild.
Origins
Those,
is an
Elganon
elven
and
freaking
Gillenade.
warrior.
2 of the ancient elven
My
gods that
first,
Solus rebelled against.
Mage Knight was a human. I called him Rasputin because he was also pick all the evil options and date Morgan. But with the way the elf looks,
Solus
he's
warned me about them being evil.
less
which
of a
is pretty
Rasputin
rich
and
coming
more
from
of
the guy
a
who just
Ted
tried to tear
Bundy.
down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
tyrant so powerful, Elven
Of
history
course,
remembers
he is a
them as
knight here,
gods.
so he can't be trusted.
Solus says Elganon and
Yeah.
Gillenane drew on the blood
Or
of the
he
power
shouldn't
and
be
became
trusted.
corrupted. That was when he imprisoned
And
them.
that's their
So
mistake.
instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Yeah, of course she can't let elven gods destroy the world. She needs to help the dwarven gods destroy the world.
This week on Logan's Run. Yeah, I know I aged myself there, but it was funny.
Don't worry. I think you can get those years back.
Whoa.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If
You're
it even
just
takes us
taking
back to
yourself like
Arlithin.
wine. You get sweeter
Harding,
with
you sure
time.
you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, a fine Cabernet, anyway.
Well then,
Actually, yeah, I guess technically those get
Shall
smoother
we?
with age.
Let's do this.
And now we have Warrior Mage Road. We have a complete. We have a party of one of each.
Yeah.
Usually it's
The
four
standard
mages,
setup.
but
I'm sorry, that just sounded like the next chapter of Mad Max, Warrior
it's
Rage Road.
quiet.
Road.
Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
They're probably more, not quite Mad Max as much as, like, Jilted Max.
Well, we see why he's mad now. Kind of angsty Matt. Yep.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Do it harder. Do what harder? Yeah.
marks on the faces of these elves, it indicates that they're actually Dalish elves. As
Well-
opposed to this poor guy, who is
Strife?
Yeah.
probably
Irlin.
rescued from him.
It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding,
Damn hippie elves.
what are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault.
Rookie veil
Since the
jumpers.
sky ripped
I'm
open,
sorry.
the magic's been surging. A bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We tried. Yeah, we tried.
We did, sort of.
We found
Yeah.
Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
Did you stop it
The magic
exactly?
went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade,
Did
into
you say the
some kind
word?
of
Well,
prison.
sort of.
But when he went in,
Like you,
something
Baraka.
or someone else got out.
Nickel,
Elganon
Nicktie, it's something.
and
We know.
Gillian.
I said the words.
Supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods. The
Definitely an
Evangelist.
N-word.
If those two are back out in the
That
world,
N-word.
it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So does that mean we'll be finding magical equipment? No.
No.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
No, that would be
Solus
fun.
might be a
Can't
bastard,
have that.
but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being
Well, that
kind
wasn't the equipment
rulers.
he was looking for.
There's a reason
Let's just
Solus
say
led
that.
the
Yes.
rebellion against the Evangelist, and a reason he
He was
imprisoned
thinking
them.
for promised magical
now
equipment
they've
meant
escaped.
he would have magical equipment.
Tareth is
That's
in
not the way
bad
that works.
shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther.
Yeah, sure, there's
She's the best
magical
there is
equipment
at working
just for
with our
Harding.
ancient
None for you.
artifacts.
And also
Oh, God,
blowing them up.
Jesus.
She was off looking
Well,
for
it's just that
another
thing where,
artifact
you
before
may
this
think your
ritual shook
equipment is
everything
magical, but,
loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild
Don't believe
magic
everything
and
a
the
girl
artifacts
says.
it's setting off, it'll be her.
Placebo
Right.
equipment.
Then you two get your friend back to your camp and
Wow. Just wow.
we'll find Belara.
How did he actually make this sword out of sugar? That's kind of impressive.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south
Right,
of here.
they need you.
Balara's
We
out near some
don't.
elven
Get
ruins
out.
to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Good luck, Rook, and thank you. Translation: Get out. I'm done. Don't want you hanging around anymore.
Translation. Please don't ever talk to me or my son ever again.
But I know.
I don't
Is
think
it me?
that.
Or is there
It's a
something
rock
strange
climb
about
through
this
the air.
fog?
Is
I've
really
never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Certainly not something that would happen normally.
Yeah, true.
Well,
So that
at
sense
least
of
not
honor
for
is moving.
extended periods of time.
Yeah.
Have a problem.
This is the kind of dude who would translate a rock thrown at him like, look, it's fun. No, it's not.
Lucky shot.
That can be thrown at your head. It didn't fly there by night.
Gotcha.
Dionysus just throwing a rock across the room. Behold, magic!
I know.
Or Diogenes.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Belara Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Strife and Irlin sent
We're
us to
not play-
find you.
We're not playing.
Who are you,
Ask Creed
exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that
There's
man.
another insulting game.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, the situation's
Assassin's
changed.
Creed
For the worse,
Odyssey
the
wasn't able to explain to me what it was expecting of me.
Prison.
It just
And it seems
punished
like they
me
want to
for not
destroy the
doing
world.
what it expected of me.
Yes,
Yeah, that must have been
is
written by a
very
woman.
much
'cause,
for the
yeah,
worse.
that's how we think.
That, Yeah, it's like that
Read
was
my mind,
my,
damn
that was the extent of my playtime. I haven't
It's
touched
a
it.
lot to take in.
It does sort of explain.
You know
a few
why I'm
things,
gonna.
though.
You don't make me say
Like
it.
what exactly?
What?
A surge of
You
raw
do.
magic in the
No, I
area.
don't. Yeah.
These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in
You
fits
know
and
what you
starts.
did.
One
Yeah.
here, a couple
What?
there.
I didn't even know you were
8
angry.
days ago,
What?
the sky split open, and now
You what now?
raw magic, thick as fog. Only a god or gods could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it, and dangerous, really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I
Yeah,
was
the
gonna
other day
head
my
back to the
wife
Veil
said,
Jumper
have you
camp,
been
but
listening to me?
What?
Yeah.
See that
What a
shimmer?
weird way to start a conversation.
that's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way.
Tornado's
Once
over there
you're
going,
in,
I am not
you can't
saying
get out.
another word. He knows.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
Both double A
Then
batteries.
we're back in reality.
Oh,
I
yeah.
sure hope so.
Well then, let's get
Back to
going.
reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've been trying
Yeah,
to
see,
get
look,
to the
this
artifact
one
at
could.
the center of the
How
bubble.
the hell does he
These
skip
magic
across
That's
there?
quite a
constructs keep getting in the
sturdy
way.
twig.
A few dozen
How does he
humans
do
shouldn't
that?
be a
I
problem.
swear I would be down
Spirits,
there,
not demons.
grappling onto
How
that.
did
like
he
I was
tiptoe
doing
across
something
that
like-
so gracefully?
The armors
don't know.
attuned
I
to
would
the
be
artifact
laying
to
across
protect it
that,
from threats.
inching along
Ah,
with both
and
my arms and
I'm
legs
guessing
hooked.
it sees us
Okay,
as
okay.
threats.
Damn.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, it's just itchy across it like a caterpillar.
Yeah, I know it would be. I would be.
And he swan lakes across it.
Yeah, both times now. Damn.
Demons!
With equipment on.
Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal
Yeah.
with them quick.
Hey, what the hell? Oh, I'm taking off my earrings because they might throw me off balance.
Remember that thing in the previous Dragon Age games where you can set up protocols for your companions to do?
Yeah.
Well, forget that.
Wow.
We don't expect you to plan things. You're playing this game after all.
Well, I love how they politely wait for you to go after one person before the next person. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
real. That's so real.
If it's not too much of a hassle, I wish you challenge you when you're done.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you hit him first, and then I'll wait for it politely, and then I'll hit.
Yeah.
That's always done
See,
me.
you're currently engaged. I shan't bother you.
I shall wait here quietly.
Did you guys know? that
Any
there
ideas
was,
on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
I'm curious about what the hell's fluttering over there. Those butterflies.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
It's a
It almost
MacGuffin.
feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why? Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, Is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
It can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
It can't be what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently she has seen something that either scares her or excites her, and I'm not sure which. Big pile of Watch. By the way, watch these. Right, these here like this.
Okay.
Because they will hide red ones inside them.
Oh wow.
In amongst them. And those things will knock you on your ass.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Why? Because you were just in the middle of an explosion. Not that you can't use those techniques on your little friends that are trying to murder you.
No way across.
But,
Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby. Okay.
Also, greetings, Nick Wilson.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
So, has the hernia operation been scheduled and you're waiting
That's
for
something.
Yeah.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area.
it? Takes
I need to
400
shut it down
IQ
before we
to
can
solve
go up
that
the path.
puzzle.
But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Each one has their own abilities that nobody else has.
We've got
Oh
company.
wow. Oh, Nick, I
This
am
makes me
good.
wish Pointly Comments was one of those abilities.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everybody has that.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Cool.
Never doubt Valara. Brooke gets that one.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Okay. So where are we going now? Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. You know what the sad part of it is? The human, the full-size human, gets the same jump range as one of these dwarfs.
Wow. Is that Nick? Who's that?
I can imagine why they would do that from a mechanical perspective, but a human should be able to out jump a dwarf. Seriously.
True.
Yeah.
Especially since these guys are what, 4 foot tall at most.
True.
Damn. Another sentinel construct.
Holy, I've
We'll
got a
have to
big
take
axe.
it down.
Wow.
Okay. Easy enough. But watch out.
On second
Whenever you
thought,
see
it actually would be
there's one
even
nearby.
more entertaining if all dwarves could Yoda jump too.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
And what is that? Interesting. Oh yeah. That. Probably that. Woohoo.
We do have a fair number of puzzles that require those things.
Yeah.
in a course of puzzles, it's meant in the very technical sense, not in the sense of actually needing any problem solving.
Yeah.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Well. Okay.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Okay.
To help them dream?
We're finding the Ferelden wiki.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are we passing up the sparklies? Aren't they important?
No.
Okay, never mind then. All good, no worries.
Are those sparklies just ingredients?
What?
I don't know.
Special effects. Which is effects.
Oh, they're not even
Pushing off
pickups.
to describe who
Okay.
you're talking about, the blue ones. Usually, if it's something of interest, there'll be an item that's coming from
Oh, okay.
little pouches out so on and so forth. It says we gotta go here.
Okay.
We gotta go this way, and this way, and this way, until it tells us no. That was the way around.
But yeah, they find the Ferelden wiki artifact, and it tells Rook he needs to stop being such a misogynist.
That's not somebody I wanted to, he's definitely really a person that you can reason with.
Stop them! They've escaped from Spirit Halloween!
Lord, have mercy.
Yeah.
Here.
And they look like actual mutated people.
Until today.
It's not the last time we're gonna see something like that, though.
Now they really are just escapees
Another
from
one of
Spirit
those
Halloween.
resonance amplifiers.
You do wonder.
Get ready. Once I shut it down,
They're
the
in
path
the
ahead will
generic
remain
evil
blocked until the
minion
magic dissipates.
costumes.
We've got your back.
They're generic dark minion costumes.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you have to make him look like something.
Wow.
Well, they already had a blueprint from the first 3 games. They couldn't make him look like that.
True.
Yeah.
Behind you! Watch it!
I saw this the first time I saw
I've
Something I
never
can
seen
relate to.
darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the elven gods
Then
be
you realize,
commanding the
wait,
darkspawn?
you're not supposed
Solus
to be
did
here.
say they were blighted.
What's up?
You saw those darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
We'll
Right.
stop them once we get
Let's
out of
get
this
to that
bubble.
central temple.
Except I kind of like the bubble. It's cool.
Come on, Bubbles. Let's go.
It's the eternal child in me. I love Mr. Bubble. Greatest
Felix
bubble
is calling
bath.
him the cute spawn.
Oh, this. Yeah, this. More darkspawn here.
Yeah, the treasure. Yeah, the treasure you collect after defeating these dark spawns is you put them in your purse and you take them home.
More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Something coming at you. Wow.
Yes, the best
Yeah.
defense is a good option.
Okay, you see those?
Uh-huh.
Do not touch.
Oh, dang it. Now you said that I want to touch it.
They go exploding.
Ah, yes. The Crash Bandicoot crates.
I just never tell someone with a toddler mind not to touch something. It's the first thing I want to do. You see that? Don't touch it. Touch. I'm not touching that. Followed by kaboom.
Well, there's that. Come on, Balara.
That's, I indeed have touched.
There is also one thing that we do manage to find, and that's something we've found in every Dragon Age game thus far.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one,
If you
I
find
hope.
somebody, if you like,
Fingers
you can
crossed.
take
When I saw that shadow overhead, there's got to be a dragon.
them. Sure about that.
There was a shadow that passed over us. Did you see that? Dang. I felt a very dragon thing out there. Fine, Opal's just gonna ignore that and hold dragon in the room.
The 800-pound dragon in
Yeah, because here I've been waiting for a dragon and all I get is a shadow.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
I'm feeling it. I feel it. Where's your field? Take it.
All right, Miss
There.
Dowsing Wand.
Right.
Ooh.
I think you can make that jump.
No, probably not, actually.
Have you noticed something about the
It
blight?
was at this point that he
Where it
figured out
is,
his
I
friends
mean,
were punking him.
Almost like
Jump,
it's feeding off the elven magic.
You can do it.
Exactly. Because in fact, we just wanted to see his splat.
they were attempting to make him even
Building's
shorter.
what I think it is. Then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it.
Yeah.
The Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I
Guessing that would
don't
be
Because the more you F around, eventually
the notes were
you
never very
find
clear
out.
on that. But I plan to find out.
Who knew?
Lara, if you continue to fuck around, you will find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just joking. She'll be fine.
And by find out, we do mean that she's not gonna like it.
Well, this is one we haven't seen. Oh.
I want to know who the jerk was that broke the stained glass window. Do you know how much work went into those? Oh, dang it.
I know. Whether, certainly the person whoever was that made that knows.
Because, god dang
there
it,
we
those
go.
things are labor intensive.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Alright. We need to punish him for breaking all those windows.
But yeah, really, seriously, he's the only one in the room with a really big axe. So, you know, I think
Yeah,
that's
it must
probably so.
For him to meet the inevitability of knowledge.
Wreck the shit out of that makes it clever.
Oh!
You get an instant execution.
Wow. You think you're clever?
Well,
Won't be.
well, when you're a dwarf, every inch is a short one.
Just to be fair, the other sticks are too heavy for you to lift.
They did make a cop.
They're too heavy to lift without plot strength.
No.
Crunch.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
You have to open this apparently that was not the way they expected me to. Okay, no, I know where it is now. Come on, ladies, keep up.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
I saw it. Now we can get to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely not good.
Yeah, we did see it. Yeah. It's right there. Now, how do you get to that?
See, that proves to be the question. I know there's a way to it. It's there, so it can't just be a...
Curse these short arms.
Yeah, I know, right? It would be right behind this,
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I know what we're gonna do. We can get there from here. We can make there come to here, sort of.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we can do that.
Well, you know, these power crystals have a set range of places they can get, a distance that they can keep from their point of origin.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Do you feel smarter for having... Do you feel smarter for having solved that puzzle yourself?
Yep. True.
It's a hole in the wall. There you go.
And there is one right there.
Yep.
Finally.
Takings.
All of that just so we could go back and do that. Oh gosh.
And yes, apparently blight can be directly interfered with.
I'm just picturing, stop it, man, you're messing with my blight.
We did it.
Wow.
All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
You could go back and do 40 steps just so you can get something with 10 steps in front of you. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, we made it, yay.
Here it is. The Nodus Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot
Oh, by the
trickier
way,
than
Felix,
that.
to address
As
your
if
comment from
darkspawn
earlier,
demons and animated
ballistas
suits of
are
armor
for
are
making
tricky
shish
enough.
kebabs from entire cows, yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
Dragon size.
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else.
You think?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Seriously, woman?
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Okay, if it's breathing, get out.
Let's give the magic CPR.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Okay, so
Compared to Dragon Age Origins, this ogre does look kind of silly.
Well, true. He's all about the really weird scrolly horns, okay?
Look at the red glow. Isn't it spooky? Granted, part of that comes direct. It's like part of it really is simply the art direction of this game.
Yeah.
Because it's like so much of the grit has been taken out.
Good point.
You might have to expressly tell her to do magic spells.
Yeah, way out. You tried doing a pop dart out of me. Well, to be fair, he does have a really big club. And by that I mean a really big club. Because holy frick.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
you...
painful in this game.
I don't know.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Yeah.
Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's...
That reminds me, why does he have a glowing red spot between his legs? That was unnecessarily distracting.
Yeah, that's me.
There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Oh yeah, and Felix,
focus is the ambient.
You say also
energy.
with
That's
dating,
why these things still work thousands of years
but
later.
I'm pretty certain it's the
No, you don't.
the standard dating mechanic, which is just say the right things at camp.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow, you're right.
And then they'll kiss you. Maybe.
If you're lucky.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan.
Unless he's asking the girl to kiss him, then no, that's just never gonna happen. They'll be friends.
I am the Nada Sterthalan.
Right. I have questions.
Yeah, unless you get specific, everything's going around kissing you, so you gotta be careful about that.
What do you...
She broke it.
Where'd it go?
So that's the Nardis Dathalan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical
How
stuff.
exactly do you fix a solid state object?
That's a good question.
Don't know.
You use a magical stapler,
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn.
followed by some spiritual duct tape.
Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Ah, spiritual duct tape. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. Because
You can find it down at the LD. The Ace Hardware
always
and Spiritual Items
Just ask
store.
red green.
Yeah, I know exactly. I was thinking that. Just remember, if the girls can't find you handsome, at least they can find you handy.
Yeah, I know, right? Shot. Okay. We got 2 points for you.
I love Red.
Huh?
Flip Red Green. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You in the possum lodge.
I haven't seen that show in over a decade. 2 decades, actually.
It's been a hot minute.
The minutes do get hot up here in the summertime.
I love that. I'm a man, but I can change eventually.
Yep. If I must.
That's why. Okay. And here's what? 2 points.
Oh, wow. Time to find a safe spot. Time to find a safe spot. Didn't realize time had passed.
Oh, wow. Yep. Hope we're about done here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right. Just a minute here. Okay, and we actually don't need safe space. We just need that. And we can save the game.
You know it's a good game when you lose track of the time. That was fun.
I had a good cocktail.
Mm-hmm. I honestly did have a good time with that game. I liked it. Pretty much so.
So, it is a little, just a tiny bit past 1 o'clock on the leftist coast of the United States. Yes, that's right, folks. The side of the country that is, well, it's largely salt now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may be on the leftist coast, but the leftist coast, the rightist people, you know, just saying.
All right. So, don't forget to do all the YouTubey things, like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. Don't forget that down below there's a couple of links with which you can assist me and the mini squirrels, and the Mrs. Squirrel. Get everything together and do the things.
Yes, and we love our squirrels. Be sure to check those out and support them.
That's all right.
Support your local squirrel before it's gone.
Exactly.
At least the string
winter coming, we must support
before the government takes it away.
And so this is the beginning. All right then. So between now and the next time you see you, be safe and be sane.
And Gabs, we like good games. Please give us good games again.
Yay.
All right, folks. Actually, I have a question for you guys before I sign off. We have to answer the question that's in there. Does it suck?
No, it does not.
Not completely.
Not completely? Okay.
Yeah. As I wrote in the thing, I'll play it over Dustborn.
Yep. Okay. So, fare thee well, folks, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.